and start to walk your feet towards the front and then back. If it's easier for you here, just rest your head down on your hand and engage your core, stabilize your hips here. So 10, beautiful. Xin chào, welcome to Moving Mango. This is Hannah, and today I'm going to guide you through a total body Pilates workout to help you strengthen your whole body, including your lower body, your upper body, and your core. I'm going to divide this one into two parts, so if you don't have enough time or if you just want an easy day, feel free to join me for only the first part, but I really wanted to join me for both. So if you're ready, just roll your mat and let's begin. Alright, now let's start by allow yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral, pull the belly button in, chest open and shoulders down. I want you to put your hands on your knees, lengthen your spine and inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And we're going to do it a couple more times, see with your own breath. You can close your eyes, feel your body connecting to the mat, to your sitting bones, and feel the balance on your sitting bones here. So inhale and exhale. And we're going to do it a couple more times here. So inhale deeply, get all the air into your body, and exhale deeply, get all the air out of your lungs. You can put your hands on your rib cage and really pull the belly button towards the spine here. Inhale and exhale. And a couple more times here with your own breath. So inhale and exhale. And slowly lengthen shoulders down, don't make any tension on your shoulders. And last one, deeply exhale through your mouth. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Eyes on your knees again. Articulate your spine and shoulders down. Look towards the front. Cat and cow in sitting position. And then round your spine, chin your chest, pull the belly button in. We're going to try to do it here for 5 more times. So keep breathing each vertebra at a time and make sure you keep breathing here. Pull the belly button towards the spine to support your lower back. And round your spine slowly. And 2, inhale and exhale. Now last one, hold it here for 5. If you feel comfortable with your neck, look all the way up to the sky, but really listen to your body here. 2 and 1, slowly round your spine, hold it here for 5. 4, belly button in, 3, 2 and 1, slowly come back to the center, lengthen your spine, inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. Now open your arm to the side, and I want you to inhale, shoulders down, lean on one side to do side bending, exhale, come back to your opposite side and back to the center. We're going to do it for 10 times each side here with your own breath. So keep breathing, inhale and exhale to the other side. And come back to the center. We're going to try to do it for 7 more times here. Lengthen your arms, reach a little bit further, lengthen your waist and belly button towards the spine. And 6, keep breathing to the opposite side. Lengthen your waist, back to the center, to the other side. Try to open your chest up and lengthen your arms. Reach a little bit further, but make sure you press your sitting bones down to the mat. Engage your core, keep breathing, inhale and exhale, come back to the opposite side, straighten your wrist, lengthen and back to the center, and 3 more times here with your own breath. 2 to the opposite side, and slowly last one. And come back to the center. And when you're ready, just put your hands down, shake your hips a little bit, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just interlace your fingers here, rotate your wrist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then reverse. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your hands down, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And reverse. And when you're ready, I want you to bring your head to one side, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 to the opposite side, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back to the center. I'm gonna do it one more time. This time, hold a little bit lower, slower, and longer to make sure that you really feel the stretching on the side of your neck here. And slowly rotate, look down to your shoulder here. Come back to the opposite side. Hold it here. Depress your opposite shoulders down and slowly rotate your head down. Look to your shoulder again. And when you're ready, come back to the center. Very good. Now start to rotate your head around your neck and really careful with your neck here. Listen to your neck. Do it slowly with your own speed. Inhale halfway. Exhale halfway. And 2 more rounds here. And last one, inhale and exhale and reverse. And 1 more round. And slowly bring it back to the center. Very good. Now I want you to allow yourself to bring your hands, interlace your fingers here and put your arm to one side. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to your opposite side. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come back to the center. And now let's move to the main workout. Come to lie down on your back. Keep your back in neutral position and pull your belly button in. Now I want you to open your legs width apart. Press your feet down, arms along your body here. Tuck your tailbone forward and bring your hips all the way up. And slowly draw your hip bones down again. And articulate the spine. You can track it by make sure put your hand under your lower back here, and if you can put your whole hand down under it, it means your back is arching. And then tuck your tailbone forward and lift your hips all the way up one more time. Engage your core and slowly draw your hips all the way down and arch your back, belly button in to support your lower back. And slowly we're going to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. Come back to the center. Make sure when we do this, our legs still parallel to each other. Your knees facing up to the sky and your shoulder blades press all the way down to the mat. Your whole arms down, and then tuck your tailbone, squeeze your booty muscles, lift it up. Come back slowly, squeezing the thighs if you can. Contract your pelvic floor muscles and imagining that you're trying to stop the urine flow here. And then come back around your spine, lift it all the way up. And bring it down slowly here with your own breath. Now make sure you keep breathing, don't hold your breath because it's going to help you to engage your muscles more effective. And last one, inhale all the way up. Now hold it here, shoulder blades down, reach your hand towards your heels and lift your heels up and down 10 times here. And 9, keep breathing, 8, 7, 6, very good, 5, 4, belly button in, 3, 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Now hold your hips here, or if you need a little bit rest, you can always bring your hips down, shake your hips, and then lift it up right away. Now squeeze your thighs, try to bring your knees towards each other, engage your core, and still keep your hips stabilized, and then release. So 10 times with your own breath. Now contract your pelvic floor muscles here, and belly button in to support your lower back. So 10, keep breathing, and 9, 8, 7, belly button all the way in, 6, and 5, engage your core, 3, 2, and last one, and slowly draw your hips all the way down. Now make sure that you lift one leg up to 90 degrees so your knee on top of your hip, both hip bones still press down to the mat. Open your arms a little bit wider so your whole arms down, and make sure it's gonna help with the balance here. So keep breathing, lengthen your leg to 45 degrees and open your leg to the side. Come back and then bend 10 times with your own breath. So inhale, open, exhale, come back and down, and lengthen, open, come back and bend. So make sure that you don't lift your opposite hip up. Press both hip bones down to the mat 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing. And 9, squeeze your thigh, reach a little bit further. Press your whole arms and shoulders down for more support. 8, inhale, engage your core, squeezing the thighs, come back slowly. 7, belly button in, feel your legs are shaking here. 6, Beautiful. Belly button towards the spine. Make sure you don't arch your back here. And 5. Come back. Go as far as you can. Listen to your hips. 4. Belly button in. 3. Inhale. And exhale, come back. And 2 more times with your own breath. So inhale, open. Exhale, come back. Now last one. Lengthen, open, come back. And bend to the opposite side here. Lift it up and lengthen, open, come back and bend. And 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing, squeezing the thighs. 9. Inhale. Contract your pelvic floor muscles and make sure you don't bring your opposite shoulder or hip up. 8. Engage your core and try to open as wide as you can. Now bring it back slowly with your own breath. So make sure you don't just drop it and then make it quick. Really take a little bit patience here and do it as close and as slow as you can to really feel the challenge. Beautiful. Open and then come back and bend. And 5 more times with your own breath. 4. Belly button in. When you bring it back, keep your lower leg parallel to the floor. Your knee on top of your hip and lengthen again. And 2 more times with your own breath. So inhale, open, exhale, come back and bend. Inhale, lengthen and open. Last one. And back and bend. And hug your knees to your chest, stretch your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Bring your legs from left to right. Now the next movement, I wanted to hug one knee to chest and lengthen one leg to the front. Lift your head and your shoulder off the mat. Now 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest and shoulders far away from your ears. Really pull the belly button in here. Inhale and exhale. Switch to the opposite side. Engage your core as much as possible. We're going to do it for 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9. Chest up a little bit higher to support your neck. 8. 7. And 6. Keep breathing. And 5. Exhale every time you twist. Go a little bit further and use your hand to support your head if it's easier for your neck. 3. Belly button in. 2. Lower your leg to challenge your abs more here. Now last one, and slowly bend your knees back to center. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, lengthen both legs up to the sky. Open your arm to the side. Press your whole arms and shoulders down to the mat. Dorsiflex with your feet and try to lengthen your whole leg. But if you cannot really lengthen, just soften your knees. It's totally fine. Now inhale and slowly bring one leg down to the mat. And then slowly lift it up to the opposite side. And then come back. So make sure when you do this, press your shoulder blades down, pull your belly button in, press your whole hip bones down to the mat so you're back in neutral position. 10 times each side here. And 10 to the opposite side. 9. Keep breathing to the other side. 8. Pull the belly button in, lengthen. 7. And 6 more times with your own breath. To the other side. And 5. Inhale and exhale. 4. Belly button in, engage your core as much as possible. And 3. Squeezing the thighs, lengthen your leg. Try to bring it back slowly with control. 2. And last one. And slowly to the opposite side. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees one more time and keep your knees and your heels together. Your knees on top of your hips and arms along your body for more support. Now shoulders down, and I want you to engage your core, slowly open both legs to the side and lengthen, come back and back to the center 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9. Belly button in. 8. Inhale and lengthen, come back and down. 7. Squeezing the thighs. 6. Keep breathing. And 5 more times here. Inhale, open, lengthen, exhale, come back and down. 4. 3. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, come back. And 2 more times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale. Last one. Open and lengthen and slowly back to the center. Bring your legs down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. Now when you're ready, I wanted to lift your head and your shoulders off the mat one more time. Open your elbows wider and use your hand to support your head. Now put your shoulders far away from your ears and lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Bring your legs down at the same time and then come back. So when you do this, put your belly button in and press your whole lower back down to the mat. So keep breathing and down and then lift. If you want to make it easier, each leg at a time without changing the angle on the knee here. And 10, keep breathing. 9, squeezing the thighs, activate your feet. 8, inhale and exhale, come back, contract your pelvic floor muscles here. 7, inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. 6, and 5 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 4, belly button in. 3, and 2 more times with your own breath. Now last one, inhale and exhale, slowly bring it back, hug your knees to your chest and head down, shake your hips a little bit, and we're gonna move to the last movement of the first part for the workout today. Now inhale, lift your head and your shoulder off the mat. I wanted to inhale, hug your shin with your hands here and lengthen your arms and your leg to the opposite side and then come back. Now if you're a beginner, you can just always lengthen one leg and arm and then come back to the opposite side. Pull the belly button in. Always use your hand to support with your leg if it's easier for you. So keep breathing to the opposite side and then come back, or you can just do same leg and same hand at the same time. It's just totally up to you. So engage your core, pull the belly button in. Now inhale, lengthen and then come back. We're gonna try to do it for 10 times. So 10, pull the belly button in, activate your feet. 9, chest up a little bit higher, 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest to make sure that your neck is supported. Lift your chest even higher, really press your lower back down to the mat to feel your six-pack abs here and your lower abs working when you lengthen your legs, and bring it back to the center. Chest up, inhale and exhale. Very good. And 5, belly button in, lower your legs a little bit if it's easier for you. More challenging for you. 4, very good. 3, it seems like it's gonna raining very soon here, and I hope it's not. 2, because I want to finish the workout today before it's dark. And last one, inhale, lengthen and exhale, slowly bring it back, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And you can just stay here for a few seconds if you want to join me for the second part. If you have done for the day, go all the way to the end of the workout to do the stretching part. So I'm going to see you very soon in a few seconds. Alright, now we're going to start the second part by lifting your legs up to 90 degrees here and arms up to the sky. Engage your core, activate your feet. Now inhale and exhale, lift your head up 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest and reach forward and then come back and reach and bring it back. So just a little bit movement reaching here, but we still feel your six-pack up working. And if you want to make it easier, you can just always engage your core and bring your legs down and reach without moving your legs up. So in this movement, make sure that you always keep 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest. Pull the belly button in and chest always lead the movement, not your neck here. So lift it up and down, inhale and exhale. And 10, keep breathing. 9, for more challenging version. 8, 7, exhale every time you reach up. 6, and 5, your knees always on top of your hips. Belly button in. 4, 3, belly button all the way towards the spine. Really engage your core, stick your lower back down to the mat. And 2, and last one, reach and slowly bring it back. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose. You can always rotate your neck to one side, to your opposite side if you feel like you need some stretch there. So keep breathing, lengthen both legs up to the sky, activate your feet and bring your arms all the way up to the sky. Keep your hands towards each other and your feet close to each other. Now inhale and slowly open your arms and your legs to the side and then come back. And now open and 10 times with your own breath. So engage your core, Keep your back in neutral position. Don't arch your back and don't stick your lower back down to the mat. This one have to be in the middle, in between. So keep breathing. Inhale, lengthen your leg as wide as you can and bring your legs back slow with your own breath. So inhale, open. Exhale, come back, squeeze in the thighs, and 10, 9, 8. Only keep your arms above the mat here, so don't drop it all the way down. We're gonna feel the gravity on your arms when we move back. And 5, very good. Lengthen your leg as much as you can or soften your knees, but keep the same angle on your knees here. And 3, belly button in. 2, inhale. And exhale, come back. And last one. And slowly bring it back. Now lengthen your arm over your head and your opposite leg down towards the opposite side. Come back to the other side. Inhale and exhale, activate. Engage your core as much as possible here. And 9, belly button in. 8, inhale. Exhale, come back to the center. 7, engage your core. Very good. And 6, 5, inhale. Exhale, back to the center. Bring it back slowly with control. Squeeze in the thighs, lengthen your leg, activate your feet. 3, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. 2, press your hip bones down, stabilize your hips and your back. And last one, inhale. And exhale, come back to the opposite side and slowly back to the center of your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to press your feet down, and I want you to lift your head and your shoulder off the mat. Use your hand to support your head here, open your elbows wider. Now, again, 1 fist distance from your chin to your chest, and we start to do crisscross with your feet down to the mat. So 10, belly button in, and 9, engage your core as much as possible. 8, exhale every time you reach it up, open your elbows wider. 7, 6, keep breathing, squeeze in your thigh. And 5, go to the opposite side. 4, try to use your chest to lead the movement. 2, to the opposite side. Now last one, reach and slowly bring it down. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, allow yourself to come to on-four position. So lean on one side and slowly sit up, and then move to the on-four position here. Alright, now open your legs hip width apart, pull the belly button in and shoulders on top of your wrist, far away from your ears. Imagining you have 2 eyes on the elbow, rotate to face each other. Tap your feet, inhale deeply and engage your core. Start to wag your tail on one side. Come back to your opposite side. We're going to stretch a little bit with your wrist before we work and challenge it. So keep breathing. And 5, 4, to the opposite side. Use your shoulder to lead the movement, not the neck. And last one, and slowly back to the center. Now I want you to inhale, keep your feet and your heels to the center. Now lengthen your leg towards the back and your opposite arm towards the front. And now start to make a little pulse with your arms and your legs here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knee down and black down, arm down. Lengthen your opposite leg, shoulders far away from your ears and lift your arm up. Start to make a little pulse again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly bring it down. Tuck your feet. Now press your forearms down to the mat so it's easier for your wrist. Shoulders on top of your elbows and lift your knees up and then bring it down 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Look towards the middle of your fingers and shoulders on top of your elbows. Shoulders far away from your ears. And 4, belly button in. 3, lengthen your spine. 2, squeeze in the thighs if you can. Now last one. And now engage your core, allow yourself to come to forearm plank. So open your legs with the pad and slowly inhale, start to moving your hips up a little bit and then down. engage your core here as much as possible. If you can, try to move a little bit higher and then come back, but really up to you. Listen to your body. And 10, shift your weight to the front. When you move it back, make sure your shoulders on top of your elbows and look towards the middle of your fingers again. And 7, 6, keep breathing, inhale, lift, and exhale down. 5, or just a little bit movement of your hips, count 2, 4, belly button in, 3, 2, shoulders far away from your ears, and 1, and knee to chest, hug to come back to try pose. Inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to lean on one side to do side kick series and side lift. So first, forearm down to the mat, shoulders on top of your elbow, and now I want you to engage your core, lift your waist up, pull the belly button in and your bottom knee bending, activate your feet. I want you to inhale, lift your leg up and down, engage your core as much as possible, pull the belly button in, 10, 9, 8, very good, 7, 6, keep breathing, 5, inhale, exhale, come back, 4, 3, beautiful, 2, and last one, lift, and slowly bring it down. And I want you to tuck your feet, shoulders on top of your elbows, and make sure your whole forearm down to the mat. So lift your waist up, and I want you to lift your hips as high as you can, hold it here, engage your core. Now pull the belly button in, press your bottom foot down, now dorsiflex and start to lift your top leg up and bring it down 10 times here. 10, shoulders far away from your ears, 9, belly button in, 8, keep breathing, 7, pressure hold forearm down for more support, 6, if you want to make it easier, feel free to move back to the previous movement and lift your leg up and down again. I want you to challenge yourself a little bit here. So 4, belly button in, 3, beautiful, 2, and last one, and slowly bring it down. The last movement, I want you to inhale and press your forearm down, the other hand, your hand on top of the other one, and activate your feet. Now engage your core, shoulders far away from your ears, and start to lift both legs up just above the mat. Move it towards the front for more support with the balance. Now make sure that your hip not lean backward, not lean forward, just really keep hip on hip here. Engage your core, and I want you to slowly move your leg to the opposite side and then come back, inhale and exhale back to the center. So 10, keep breathing, 9, belly button in, waist up, 8, 7, 6, very good, and 5, 4, always keep your legs parallel to the floor, 3, beautiful, 2, almost done, and last one, and slowly bring it back to the center. You're going to move to the other side here. Now forearms down to the mat, shoulders on top of your elbows, and lengthen both legs towards the front of the mat here. Engage your core and the other hand just in front of your chest. Now I want you to inhale and lift your leg up as high as you can and then bring it down. So lift it up and down. You can soften your bottom knee if it's easier for you. Lift your waist up. You can use your hand to hold your waist here to make sure it's not fall down. Engage your core, so lengthen, lift and down, and 8, 7, belly button in, 6, keep breathing, squeezing the thighs, and 5, inhale, lift, exhale down, 4, 3, lengthen your leg here, 2, and last one. And now I want you to tuck your feet here, dorsiflex with your feet, engage your core and start to lift your hips as high as you can. Pressure, hold forearm down. If you feel like hard to keep balance here, you can kind of move your elbows backward or forward as long as you feel it's easier for your balance. So make sure that your shoulder on top of your elbow, shoulder far away from your ears, and lift your waist up, lift your hips up, activate your feet and start to lift it up and down. 10, keep breathing, 9, belly button in, 8, engage your core, 7, very good, 6, squeezing the thighs, bring it down slowly with control, 5, 4, very good, 3, and 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring it down, beautiful. Now I wanted to allow yourself to lengthen both legs towards the front and hand on the opposite hand. So inhale, shoulders far away from your ears, lift your leg up and start to walk your feet towards the front and then back. If it's easier for you here, just rest your head down on your hand and engage your core, stabilize your hips here. So 10, beautiful. 9, keep breathing, belly button in. 8, 7, hip on hip, beautiful. 6, inhale and exhale, and 5 more times with your own breath. 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing, very good. 2, keep your legs parallel to the floor, and last one, and slowly bring it back to the center and come back, hug your knees to your chest. So inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, let's just come to own for position again. Now this time I wanted to engage your core and shoulders far away from your ears. This is going to be the last challenge for the second part, so I want you to try your best here. So inhale. If you want to make it easier for your wrist, again put your forearms down to the mat, otherwise lengthen to challenge yourself, shoulders far away from your ears. Now tuck your feet here and lengthen, lift your knees up. Now start to lengthen your leg, engage your core, and slowly bring your knee to your elbow. Come back to the other side. So here's for the easier version. Engage your core, move it up to the opposite side, belly button in. Make sure you lengthen your spine. In 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, shoulders on top of your elbows if you bend your forearm down, or on top of your wrist if you lengthen your arms. 8, 7, squeeze your thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscle. 6, inhale and exhale to the opposite side. 6 and 5, stabilize your hips, only your leg is moving. 4, I love this. 3, 2, beautiful, and last one, inhale and exhale to the opposite side, and slowly come to try pose. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Show your hips, take a deep breath here, and come to the cool down session when you're ready. So let's sit up, open your legs a bit apart, and try to open as wide as you can, but always start with a small angle first. Dorsal flex with your feet lean on one side and hold it here for 5. Pull the belly button in and don't have to go so far. You can just go a little bit halfway to support your lower back. Just really listen to your lower back here. Feel your hamstring is stretching. And 3, 2, and last one to your opposite side. And again, hold it here for a couple more seconds. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale deeply, and one more deep breath, and exhale deeply, and slowly come back to the center. Now walk your hands towards the front, go a little bit lower if you can, go as far as you can here for 10, 9, 8, belly button slightly in to support your lower back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back to the center. Now I wanted to allow yourself to bring your hands behind your head here, and you can soften your knees here. Cross your leg if it's easier for you, or you can just open your leg, bend your knee if it's more comfortable with you here. Hand behind your head. Now inhale and lengthen your arm towards the side, and exhale, come back and lengthen, and exhale, bring it back. So 10, keep breathing, and 9, 8, belly button in. 7, 6, lengthen and reach. Keep your upper arm parallel to the floor. And 4 more times with your own breath. 4, 3, and 2 more times. Lengthen your spine but don't arch your back. Now last one, and now slowly bring your hands down, show your hips a little bit. Now bring your arms all the way up to the sky, palms facing each other. Round your spine, chin in chest, and bring your hands all the way down until it touches the floor, and then lift it all the way up again. Inhale and exhale, round your spine, chin your chest again. And when you come back, try to open your chest all the way up. Inhale and exhale, back to the center. Now I'm going to try to do it for 5 more times. Bring your arms all the way towards the back and listen to your lower back here. So belly button in. 4 and 3. Keep breathing. 2 and last one. Open And then slowly bring it back to the center, hands on your knee. Shake your hips a little bit, rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions. And then reverse, inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Now, bring your hand on opposite side. Twist your body. Your other hand just lengthen and walk towards the back. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the opposite side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the center. Interlace your finger again and rotate your wrist. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And then reverse. Reach your arms all the way towards the front. Reach and come back. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. And last one. Interlace your finger towards the back and lift it up and down. And 5, 4, 3. Very good. 2, and last one, lift and slowly bend your elbows. Keep your elbows, your hands behind your lower back here. Close your elbow towards the front and then come back. Just again, listen to your body here. And 5, 4, shoulders far away from your ears. Lengthen your spine. You can always sit on your pillow if it's easier for you. And the last one, and slowly back to the center, hands down. And close your eyes. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And a couple more times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale. Lengthen your spine, chest open and shoulders down. And 3, and exhale. 2, and last one. And slowly open your eyes here. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell to see notification every day when I upload new video. I'm gonna see you tomorrow for another workout.